Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Kyle. This is Kontour by Kyle. Today's tutorial is another one using the new Morphe palette. So this one is the 25A, and I decided to do this cool like halo effect. Usually, personally, I always connect the halo through the crease and then do like the pop of color just in the center, but still have dark running over it. But I saw this picture flipping through Instagram, and they left the whole center just completely sparkly and brighter. So be sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos. And if you want to rock this halo eye look, then let's get started. So first I'm going to prime my eye using the Urban Decay primer potion, and I'm just going to put this all over my lid, up to my brow bone, and run it along my lower lash line. And then I'm just going to set it down using some RCMA no color powder just so it doesn't get tacky. And then I'm going to jump into the new Morphe 25A palette, which I'm in love with. And I'm taking this sort of medium tone tan shade on a more detailed crease brush, and I'm just going to start buffing this on my outer corner and my inner corner. And then I'm going to take a fluffier crease brush and just continue to buff that out. We want to do a lot of blending for this look. And then I'm going into this warmer, darker brown shade. And again, just doing the same thing but focusing it a little bit more on my lid, not so much up on my crease. And just building that color up until you get the darkness you want. And again, just keep blending. And then again, just keep blending with a fluffier crease brush as well. I don't know why I didn't use the same Morphe one as last time, but you know, gotta make things harder for myself. And then I'm jumping into the matte black shade in the palette, and I'm just taking this really detailed crease brush and just focusing this on the outermost corner and the innermost corner. And again, just going through and blending that all out. Now I'm going to jump into this really pale shimmery pink shade on a flat shader brush, and I'm just going to start filling this into the center where I have all that empty negative space, and I'm just going to take that all the way up to the crease. Now I'm going to jump into the Morphe and Kathleenlights palette and take this blinding white shade and just start packing that everywhere I put that pink shade, just to make it a little brighter and a little more sparkly. And then I'm also going to take this shade on my brow bone as well as my inner corner, and then I'm jumping into this Colourpop Summer Lovin' shadow. It's one of their tie-dyes, and I'm just using my finger, and again, these shadows have a lot of glitter, so I just wanted to add some more glitter and some more pink. Then I just went in and added a wing, and now I'm going to tightline with the Colourpop Honeydude liner. It's just a beige liner. And then I'm going to curl my lashes and add some Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. For my brows, I'm just going to be using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Brow Definer, and I'm just kind of filling in my arch because I don't really have one, but I don't do anything special with my brows. I just kind of fill them in, make them a little fuller. And then I'm just going to use the spoolie and just comb all that product through my brows. Going in with foundation, I'm using the Urban Decay Naked Skin Foundation. I'm in the shade 1.0, and I sped this up super fast because you've seen me do this 800 times, and I'm just buffing that all in with the Morphe sponge that has been dampened. Moving on to concealer, I usually use two concealers. Right now I'm using the NYX HD Studio Photogenic Concealer. I'm in the shade Porcelain to conceal my under eyes. And then I'm going to jump into the Tarte Shape Tape. I'm in the shade Fair. And just highlight the tops of my cheeks, down the bridge of my nose, in between my eyebrows, hit my cupid's bow, as well as my chin. And then I'm just going to set everywhere that I concealed with RCMA No Color Powder and leave it to bake. Now for contouring, I'm jumping into my Anastasia Beverly Hills Cream Contour Kit, and I'm going to use some of my Farsali Rose Gold Elixir and just taking this medium deep shade on the bottom there, and I'm just going to use that to cream contour. All of the oval brushes that I'm using are from a website called My Makeup Brush Set. I'll have it linked, but they're like $40 for a 10-piece set, and I love them. I love using them for powder, for foundation, and for cream contouring. And then with a damp beauty sponge, this one is from Real Techniques, I'm just going to start buffing that into my skin. After our nose is snatched, I'm just going to throw some RCMA No Color Powder in my smile lines because I get really bad creasing. Let that sit for like 30 seconds and then brush it all away with a big fluffy powder brush. And then I'm just going to set the rest of my face with the Milani face powder in the shade 02 Light Medium. Now to set my cream contour, I'm using the Tarte contour palette. I'm taking the lighter of the two contour shades and I'm just going over everywhere that I cream contour just to set it and deepen it a little bit. And then I'm just going to bake the sides of my contour to clean it up a little bit and move on to blush. This is the Too Faced Sweetheart Perfect Flush Blush in the shade Candy Glow. That is quite a mouthful. And then jumping into highlights, I'm using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit. It is the That Glow Glow Kit, and I'm using the shade Dripping in Gold. For lips, I'm going to be using the Colourpop lip liner in the shade Taurus, and then I'm going to go over that with the NYX Lip Lingerie in the shade Corset. Now I'm just going to wipe away that bake and move on to my lower lash line. I usually don't do my lips first. I usually do my lower lash line. I don't know why I did it in this order, but whatever. We're going to roll with it. So I'm just going to take that same warm, deep brown that I used on my lid, and I'm just going to run this under my entire lash line. And then I'm also going to jump back into that Summer Lovin' Super Shock Shadow from Colourpop on one of these oval brushes. And I just want to get that pink glitter running along my lower lash line also, just for an extra pop. And then finally I'm just going to throw on my Pixie Lower Lash Mascara, and that completes this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and be sure to subscribe before you leave. See you later.